My name is Shaurya.
My name is Ivyavan.
And this is our channel. We are going to make videos about important people, events, and things of the past. Today I am going to be talking about war strategy. War is a zero-sum game. It is binary. It is either you win or lose. Machiavelli in The Art of War, General Rules of War, indicates what benefits the enemy harms you and what benefits harms the enemy. Therefore, incoherent strategy is always costly. That goes for everything one does in life. In this video, I am going to give a prime example of military strategy failure and the consequences. I am going to use Hitler's miscalculations, especially in his attempt to attack Russia in the wintertime, as an example. According to Sun Tzu's Art of War, he says the general who wins the battle makes many calculations in his temple before the battle is fought. The general who loses makes but few calculations beforehand. It is apparent Hitler made his calculations beforehand. This caused him a lot of damage. Therefore, he was defeated. Hitler had an alliance with the Soviet Union. Hitler did this because he didn't want to have to fight the war on two fronts, as it would be bad for him if the Allies came from both east and west. This caused him to use that tactic on Poland. This was the main reason why he made the alliance. Soon, Russia and Germany attacked Poland from both sides. Poland was no match for the two giant countries. Germany's plan was simple: conquer France, causing the UK to back down. After that, he would turn against Russia. However, it didn't go to plan, as the British did not back off from the war. Not only that, but when Hitler focused on attacking the civilians with the Luftwaffe squadrons, it gave the British RAF bases time to fix and build more aircrafts. In addition, not many British civilians were harmed, so that plan did not work out for Hitler. Hitler was getting impatient about attacking Russia. America had just gone into the war because of the attack on Pearl Harbor. Furthermore, Hitler had to help Italy by sending troops to Africa, so it would not be smart to attack Russia at that time. However, Hitler got impatient, and on June 22, 1941, he sent over 3 million German troops to invade Russia. This was the largest ground invasion in history.
Russia was pushed back all the way to Moscow. It seemed it was all over. Luckily, winter came and Germany was not prepared for it. Although most of Hitler's men wanted to stay for the winter and attack in spring, Hitler wanted to keep going on. This proved to be crucial for the war. Fuel was literally freezing inside German vehicles. Hitler had not given the men clothes for winter. As a result, they were freezing, and the Germans could barely even fire their rifles. Even worse for Germany, Stalin got men from Siberia, specially trained for cold combat. When Russia attacked, the Germans were no match for the Russians and were eventually pushed back. They had no choice but to wait for the winter to end.
After the long wait, spring was finally here, and the Germans had a plan to keep going eastward and circle the Russians and soon attack southwards into the Caucasus, a land full of oil fields. But Hitler got too confident and he sent the 4th Panzer Army south too early, leaving the 6th Army in southeast all alone to circle the Russians. The 6th Army reached Stalingrad and the Russians held them off fiercely. The war in Stalingrad was 5 months. During this, Hitler did not know that there were factories in the east making tanks. So when the Russians attacked, the Germans were no match and were pushed back out of Russia. Things weren't looking good in the west either, since General Eisenhower liberated France and advanced on Germany. Hitler was defeated, and along with him fell the German Empire.
The main mistake that led to the downfall of Germany was when he attacked Russia too early and that he miscalculated that he could beat Russia before winter. Furthermore, he did not give his men winter clothing but forced them to continue. Fuel was freezing, yet he didn't care. He went on like that until they suffered a great defeat. He was so power hungry, he did not care about his forces and even started to use questionable strategies. Hitler was too eager to attack the Soviets, and before he could beat Britain, he invaded Russia. It was this mistake that cost him the war. Winston Churchill once said, "However beautiful the strategy, you should occasionally look at the results."
Apart from war strategy, Hitler was catastrophic at every level, and world leaders today should learn from his mistakes. So this is the end of this video. Like if you enjoyed, subscribe with post notifications on so that you never miss another video. The next video we are going to be doing is going to be about the Treaty of Versailles.